AP-100 Easy Operation Video. Part 1 Reagent Preparation and Connection. Part 2 Analyzer Host Preparation. Part 3 Quantitative Module, Sampling Rod, Disinfection Cleaning Liquid Connection and Sterilization Operation. Part 4 Feed Pump Connection and Control. Part 1. First of all, take out the buffer powder and flow path cleaning fluid powder, respectively according to the marked volume configuration. A magnetic stirrer configuration is available. As shown in the video, pour the configured buffer into buffer 1 and buffer 2 bottles. As shown in the video, pour the other configured flow path cleaning fluid into the flow path cleaning fluid bottle. Connect the prepared reagent bottle to the analyzer according to the label. Complete reagent connection. Part 2. Lift the sampling needle and remove the foam block. Check pump in left cabin and confirm pump tube clamp. Open the front door, then open the assay module, and make sure the iron electrodes are in place and straight with a slide. Install the printer paper, connect the power supply, and then turn on the switch. The AP-100 automatically enters the self-test. After the self-test is completed, the main screen of test will be displayed. A yellow error message will be displayed below. Ignore it for now. Click Setting and then right swipe on Date Time to check that the time is set correctly. Remove the rubber plug of the glutamine kit and calibration kit, insert it into the corresponding cabin, and push it to the bottom. Click on Component Inspection under the service to unlock the sample needle, open the cover lid, move the sample needle back to the cover lid, and carefully remove the cover. Prepare to install the enzyme membrane. Click on the electrode replacement under the bottom of Service, and then Enter to select the type of electrode membrane to be replaced. Then confirm. When prompted in Chinese, the electrode enzyme membrane can be replaced. Find the electrode corresponding to the label and rotate it out counterclockwise. Remove washer and electrode sheath, clean the surface with an electrode wipe. Take out the sponge, polish the surface of the electrode with the gray side first, then polish the surface of the electrode with the white side until the oxide layer disappears, wipe it clean with the cloth. Reinstall the electrode sheath slightly above the electrode surface, but do not install the washer. Use the dropper to draw a small amount of buffer and drop 2 drops on the electrode surface. Remove the enzyme membrane, clamp the edge with tweezers, do not damage the enzyme membrane, pay attention to the positive side. Place the electrode on the side with the enzyme facing down and press gently. Reinstall the electrode as shown in the video, insert it to the bottom and tighten it tightly, otherwise it will leak. When you're done, click Return. The machine will automatically calibrate. If you do not want to calibrate, click Stop. Click Test at the top of the screen. At this time, click Details to see the calibration voltage value of the selected items. Usually, the voltage should be less than or equal to 870 mV to successfully calibrate. Generally, the voltage will be stable to below 870 mV after 3 hours of replacing the enzyme membrane. After a period of time, if the item whose voltage is less than or equal to 870 mV is successfully calibrated, you can test this item. When the auto calibration is complete, you will find that the button above Test turns blue. At this point we go to Sampler Setup in Setting and select the sampling channels we want. Then enter feed setting to set the feed parameters we need.
Back to the test interface, you will find that the sampling channel you did not select shows close, and the selected channel shows automatic sampling countdown.
Click the Self-Test button under Service 3 times to eliminate the yellow font below. Part 3. Next, the tube connection of the quantitative module is shown. No inside means normal open, and NC outside means normal close. Refer to the description for the manual connection mode. Install the sampling rod and ceramic membrane as shown in the video. Note, ceramic membrane must be treated with ultrasound as provided in the manuals. If you need to sterilize the sampling probe rod SIP or SOP, please refer to the treatment method in the video. Sterilization outplace, SOP. The sampling rod was mounted on the glass bioreactor, and then placed in the sterilization pot for sterilization after assembly. Sterilization in place, SIP. First, the probe rod in the video is put into the sterilization pot for sterilization. After the sterilization, it is put into the components of the large bioreactor, and then sterilized again together with the bioreactor. After sterilization of the probe rod and reactor is completed, the quantitative module is hung on the probe rod as shown in the video, and the tube is stuck to the NC port to keep the front end sterile. Remove clamp, wet green tube sleeve, and attach the tube shown in video. The connection with the T is sealed. Install the communication cables between the quantitative module and the AP-100. Insert the end with the hard tube into the prepared bottle of disinfectant cleaning liquid. Connect the tube outlet to the sampling pump, and check that the sampling pump tube is properly installed. Part 4. Connect the feeding tube of the bioreactor to the feed pump, which has been stuck in the video. Connect the feed pump power supply. Connect the communication cable of the feed pump to the corresponding position of AP-100. The position we connected in the video is feed pump 1. Turn on the feed pump switch. According to the diagram of the pipe on the left side of the main interface of the feed pump, you can find the direction of its operation. In the video, we need to click on the switch direction button, and you will notice that the diagram on the left has changed, so that the bioreactor can be automatically fed. Click the system setting of the feed pump to enter the communication setting, which can view the communication address, and set the communication address according to the AP-100 feed setting. Finally save, you will see the corresponding channel countdown. Ensure that the item selected on the left is blue, and the corresponding reaction cell is in blue standby state, indicating that this parameter can be tested. After starting, open the valve of the sampling probe rod, that is, start online sampling. There might have been air in the sampling rod at first, and it would have been pumped out first. If you have any questions, please refer to our manuals or contact us. Email oversee_sale@symantec.com.